Hey guys, and welcome to the Reject Demon Toko, Chapter 0 Prelude. So, this game is going to have 4 parts to it that are going to be released, and I guess it was a game that was introduced back in 2014 during a game jam of some sort? I don't really know. It was kind of vague in the description of the game as to how it kind of started, but I'm so excited to play this game because, first of all, the art style! Yes! This is like my favorite kind of anime art style ever, and I will always love it to the ends of this earth. And second of all, the music! Oh, there goes my laptop, it's falling off my lap. But the music is just absolutely amazing, and I bought the soundtrack because I heard it in the release video that they have on the Steam store, and I was just like, oh man, this music I must have. So yeah, I kind of bought that too, and it took me a little bit to figure out how to access it again, because it's been a while since I bought soundtrack from a game. Like, the last soundtrack I bought was from, oh man, what was it called? Mechanium, something like that. It was a game about a robot that was found in a junkyard, that ends up in a junkyard, and he has to go back to the robot city to save his girlfriend or something, and it's a really fun game, just the puzzles are infuriating. Anyway, that was the last time I downloaded the soundtrack, so on a MacBook that took a little bit of figuring out, but I got it, and the music's fantastic, and before I start rambling even more, we should just start. Ah man, I'm so excited! I really love everything about this style. It's beautiful. Oh man, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, anyway, I should probably figure out voices, because I'm starting to get into that now, so, yeah. I'm assuming this is a guy. I'm really bad at guy voices. Toko, it's not that bright. Stop squinting and look ahead of you. She takes a few moments to adjust to the light, and a bleary shape slowly comes into focus. There you go, Toko. Here, what? Huh? That's a weird sentence. I'm assuming she's a very little itty-bitty demon baby, and that doesn't know how to talk properly. Hear what goes, Daddy? Oh, wow, you ho. Ho 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 ho. Fan service. I'm liking the fan service. Just a bit. Yeah. I'm sorry. I have a weakness for muscles, and like this is like the perfect kind of muscle because it's not like so muscly where it's gross, but it's like muscly enough where it's like yes. And anyway, the tall demon sighs, running a hand through his hair before putting on a big smile. This here is your first soul. She's going to die soon, and it's your job to do the reaping. I'm not justifying his voice. It's not. I can't do something sexy. I wish I could. Man. Oh, it is a little baby Tokos. It looks so cute. She looks so cute with her little good pictures. Oh, the bows. So cute. But I don't want anyone to die, Daddy. The demon's smile grows a little strained before he crouches to meet his daughter's eyes. There's nothing we can do, Toko. If this girl is supposed to die, we have to be here to receive her soul. That's our job, and it's very important. But she... It's the natural order of things for these humans to die, sweetie. But if she dies without us being here for her, her soul will be lost to wander the earth forever. So we're actually helping her. He stands up straight again, brushing off his knees. Toko remains unenlightened by his argument. This deep voice hurts. Okay, let's do it. Though it may seem just a little bit hard for you now, by ferrying these souls, we actually do a lot of good for these humans. It's also what we require to survive. How come? Clay reaches out and pats her on the head. Like any kid, she often asks the hardest questions. Well... As you get older, you'll realize it, Toko. Us demons don't eat what these humans do. As you grow, you'll depend more on helping these souls to hell so you can become big and strong. That's good, right? He puffs up his chest in the small kind of victory of a father trying his best, and turns Toko around, nudging her towards the girl in the distance. Man, it's really hard to give him like a playful voice when I'm trying to do a deep voice, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep trying. It's the only thing to do. Now go on, there isn't much time. The tall demon leaves Toko to perform her task. She takes a determined breath and focuses ahead. A little human girl, oblivious to the dangerous present, is wandering towards the busy street. Huh, she looks familiar. Well, to me anyway, because I've seen all the screen caps and whatnot, but... She looks concerned, sniffling as she rubs her eyes. She takes another step off the sidewalk and into the street. Hey! Toko grabs her hand and pulls the girl back. Eep! The human girl turns around to look at the demon in surprise. Why are you crying? I lost my ball! Your ball? The girl sniffles again, nodding fervently. She squeezes Toko's hand. My ball! I lost it somewhere! It's shiny and blue! Toko pauses, looking at the girl, then at the busy road. A truck zooms by a little too closely, and they take a cautious step back. The human world sure is scary. Toko looks suddenly quite nervous before glancing down at the hand she's holding, letting it go. The girl giggles. Sorry. What? Human world? You're missing your ball, right? Toko quickly changes the subject while puffing up her chest and patting it with her hand. I'll help you look for it. If we look together, we'll find it really fast. Okay. I came up with these voices on the fly, and I don't know how well they fit. But, whatever. Thank you for finding my ball! The girl smiles, hugging it tightly to her chest. Oh shit, I forgot Toko's voice already. No problem, no problem. You're okay, right? The girl looks at the ball, then back up at Toko, humming. What? Your eyes are really funny. They're my daddy's, I think. She leans in, curious. Where are you from? Well, Demonland. Huh? Demonland? Are you a demon? I always heard they were scary, but you're nice. Toko huffs, twiddling her fingers. Demons can be scary sometimes, but I'm really brave. Toko pauses a bit and looks at her feet. Actually, Daddy says I'm supposed to find a soul. A human soul or something. The girl's eyes grow wide with curiosity and she shuffles in closer. A human soul? Well, Mommy says everyone has a soul, so I doubt it's going to be hard to find one. Yes, but, I don't think I can easily get one. Oh man, they added the sweat drop. I'm so happy. They're doing it so perfectly. Oh, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. And the background is beautiful, and just everything is beautiful. But you helped me find my ball! Oh, I have an idea! She places her ball down, cautiously setting it between her feet, as though it might try to roll away without her. Then she pulls out a scrap of paper and a bright red crayon. I'll give you mine! You can borrow it for a while if you want. You can show your daddy this. It's definitely a soul. You just put soul on a piece of paper. Yep, take it! Well, she's sure this couldn't have been what Clay meant. Toko grabs the fuck, can't talk. Toko grabs the scrap. The girl gives a proud nod, picking up her ball again. I don't mind giving it to you since you need it, right? It'll definitely work. That's... Toko pauses. That girl, Nadia? She must be a goddess or something. Did we even introduce names for her? Yet? How does she just suddenly know the girl's name? Did we introduce names? I don't think we did. Whatever. Yes, that's awesome. Thanks, Nadia. I'm glad I could help you find your ball. But I have to go now. Daddy must be wondering why I'm taking so long. Aw, I'd help you anytime. Nadia shuffles a bit. And thank you, Toko. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong voice. Shit. And thank you, Toko. I should go home. You're a really great demon. At least I think I used the wrong voice. I don't know. Their voices are meshing together in my head right now. The girl scampers off. Toko briefly looks down at the piece of paper and beams. Toko? Ah! So how'd it go? Toko holds the paper up and beams. I got it! Clay looks puzzled for a moment and tilts his head, glancing at the human girl running up the street. Nothing happened to her? She gave you this instead and left? Toko folds the pieces of paper and carefully puts it in her pocket. Did I do something wrong? No, 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 no. Clay begins to wave his hands frantically, which is exactly what I just did in order to do that. Okay. You did the best you could. I'm proud of my little girl, but we better get back home quickly. Boy, I think she's gonna kill me. As Clay walks back to the door to hell, Toko follows behind her head. What? Toko follows behind with her head still on Earth. Did she tell me her name? No. No, she didn't! Yes! Ah! It was a part. Oh! Open it. Oh, hey, this was a part of the Steam opening thing that was there. Kind of. Oh man, I'm so excited. Oh yeah, this is exactly the promotional video that was on Steam. I guess it ended up being this too. See, I knew it! I knew it! It's the same girl. And I have no clue how to pronounce that name whatsoever. So, if I pronounce it incorrectly, I apologize. And that cute little plush doll. That one's kind of easy, I guess. The only demon kicked out of hell, our reject demon story. Man, I'm so excited! Humans weave thousands of myths about the underworld, whether it's called Hell, Jikoku, Tartarus, or Diyu. Diyu? I think that's how you say it. It is the place the damned are sentenced to suffer eternally for their sins. I'm familiar with Hell and Jikoku, because, English and Japanese, but I'm not. I kinda know of Tartarus, but it's only because I've heard the term used in other video games. But this one I have no clue, so While all good legends have their roots in truth, Hell is merely the realm of demons, farriers and caretakers of the underworld who guide the souls of mortals to the afterlife aboard the Demon Ferry. But, man, that makes me think of, like, what's the series called? Disgaea? Disgaea? I think that's how you say it, something like that. Especially this background, like, it really makes me think of it right now. Disgaea, however you say it, 3 in particular, because that's one that I was playing at one point on one of my friend's PS Vitas at the time. Whether it's sooner or later doesn't matter, all humans are destined to die at some point in their lives. Once a human reaches their end, a farrier is assigned to guide their soul to Limbo. It is there that souls must purify themselves before they may ascend into the afterlife or return to the overworld to be born. These demons don't perform this duty without recompense? Yeah, I think recompense? Yeah, I think. As with each soul a demon ferries, they savor a memory of that soul's life and the power that comes with it. The soul of a demon is incomplete, lacking in emotion and empathy. All that an incomplete demon can feel is the need to remove the void they are born with. That hunger for memory, emotion, and passion eternally drives them to consume the souls of humans. Millennia passed, Wrong past. Just saying. But anyway. Millennia passed, demons would surge in... That's bothering me a lot. Okay, anyway. Millennia passed, demons would surge in great and terrible masses upon the overworld to quell this hunger inside them. Oh, okay, so maybe that was the correct past, it's just that it was put in a really poor sentence that could have been done a little differently, so that it made more sense? Anyway, it was not long before starvation and fighting and an occasional lawsuit forced the demons to realize that the vast consumption of humanity was unsustainable. In order to survive without constant war between themselves, demons devised the Demon Code and the role of the farriers who escorted souls. With each passing and subsequent ferry, they obtained the necessary nourishment to get stronger and prosper. Most young demons are quick to ferry their first soul. It's a rite of passage into adulthood. However, one demon has failed every attempt given to her, the only zero-soul demon in hell. This is her story. In the upper middle row sits a young woman, her head resting on her textbooks, hoping not to face-plant onto the desk. Each tick of the second hand feels slower than the last. Her mechanical pencil taps against her desk in sync to the clock, disconnected and unaware. Every couple of minutes she glances at the clock. 15 minutes left. She flips to a blank page in her notebook and fills it with incoherent notes and doodles. 14 minutes left. This is the last class of the day and far from her favorite. She often wished her most boring classes were at the beginning of the day, but she was stuck with this schedule. 8 minutes left. 6. 4. Gah! The professor's in the middle of announcing the reading assignments for the next week. As it's a Friday, all of her classmates rush to leave as quickly as possible. She drags herself into the bustling hallway. Over the roar of freshmen, she hears the voice of her friend. Okay, I wasn't really expecting to see Nadia first, but Oh, new person, new voice. Oh jeez. Okay, gotta get comfy for this shit. Nadia! Oh god, now I have to remember Nadia's voice. It was a combination of something weird. Steph, I'm sorry I didn't notice you back in class. I was busy taking notes. Don't worry, everyone was bored by that lesson. We were all planning to go out to Mammoth Burger in a bit. Wanna join us? Oh no, I need to go home and study anyway. You should go without me. Heh, so you have a date? No, sheesh, don't look at me so suspiciously. I said I have to study. It's one of those things university students have to do. Oh, university student. Man, I'm gonna live the dream soon. I'm entering my first year of college, and then for my first 2 years I'm gonna be there, and then I'm gonna transfer to university because my degree is there. So yeah, Bachelor of Arts Communication Studies for the win! Anyway. Okay, but I still don't trust you. Make it up to me when we catch up. Later, then. She already left. Oops, wrong place. She already left. I wasn't making it up. I really do need to study. That's it? I'm just being dismissed? I don't even get a second chance? Oh fuck, now I need to figure out this person's voice. Second chance? Toko, do you know what I'm holding? My assignment record. Oh fuck, I went too far. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh wait, no. I think I clicked enough time once, and then I just did a second click and it didn't do anything. Okay, good. Okay, we're on the right track. Your assignment record containing 417 second chances. Most of these are ones we assigned to you in the hopes they'd be trivially easy. And how many of these have you succeeded at? None! You failed to take even the simplest opportunities presented to you. We have no reason to keep a reject like you around. Toko stands before the desk of Bellatrix, director of Limbo and caretaker of Hell's Demon Code. Bellatrix is impressively tall. Even ignoring her horns, it's said that due to her immense status in Hell, she can no longer ferry souls from the mortal world, as she is unable to sustain a human guise. And as a corollary, rumors and speculations surround Bellatrix's other means of gathering sustenance. Bellatrix adjusts her glasses and peers down at the child in front of her. Toko knows what she's about to say. As director, it's long past time to get my horns messy. Somehow she turned into an old lady voice. I don't know how.
So yes, you are being dismissed. Director, is no need for me to contend further, and certainly no need for you to ask for yet another second chance.
She turned into an old lady voice. And that really wasn't intended, considering the voluptuous boobs and the young-looking face, but... I don't know. Maybe I'll stick with it. I don't know. If I'm dismissed, then I'm banished to the human world. To live like a human. To slowly become human. And then Toko's voice just kind of turned more manly and squeaky, so I don't really know what happened.
Yes, well, you should have worried about the consequences before this happened. You were warned countless times, but you paid us no heed, as if you could just go through hell. Just go through hell incomplete.
Isn't... Well, what's wrong with that? If that's what she wants. Well, whatever.
Realize that this is more for our bookkeeping than concern about you.
Oh, lovely. That is beautiful. Thanks for pointing that out, like, right off the bat. Bam! Like, bitch, we don't care about you. We just care about our fucking bucks. And our numbers. Like, fuck. Jesus.
Drop off your insurance card and membership keychain on the way out. Have fun being a human. I can suit you better than life down here.
Toko's eyes turned to the ground. She's doomed. It's true that she has failed time and again, that she remains a zero-soul demon. And it's true that she has passed into adulthood without earning her horns. Okay, I guess you have to have horns. She hesitantly turns back to Bellatrix, who coolly flips through Toko's file. The imposing demon occasionally pauses to stamp a page before moving on, or to pull out a sticker roll and apply a large red frowny face over some record of Toko's failure. I needed a big breath after that.
Holy.
Once every instance of Toko's incompetence is notarized, Bellatrix neatly closes the folder, ties it shut with a bit of ashen twine, and unceremoniously dumps the whole pile into a grinding, munching paper shredder. Then what was the point in doing anything with the paperwork if she was just gonna shred it all? Bellatrix taps her fingers against her desk, wordlessly waiting for Toko to leave. Okay. I guess I'll leave it off here since, well, I don't want to get too far into this and not have, and then like completely like go off the rails and have like an hour-long episode by accident, which is something I do. I do that more frequently than I should because I get way too into these things. So yeah, I'm gonna stop it right here. So yeah, that was a quick save. That's not what I meant to do. Options. Save game. Empty slot. Yeah. Okay, now. Oh man, I gotta show you guys the quit screen. You click quit, and it's like, are you sure you want to quit? Hell yes! Heavens, no! Oh man, this is good. I find that so entertaining. But anyway, yeah guys, I'll see you in the next one. Later! Hey guys, and thanks for watching this episode of The Reject Demon, Toko Chapter 0 Prelude. If you're interested in watching more of this, I suggest you subscribe so that you'll be able to get more updates on the episodes that I'll be releasing, so just click on my icon for that. If you're more interested in something else, I've done Invisible Apartment, Journal, and Long Live the Queen, so if you're interested in checking those out, then just click the icons there. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.